If you're struggling updating your older blogs, don't worry, I gotcha. In this video, you'll learn how to generate blogs, how to generate images, how to process them, convert, and update. Then review and update again. All using modern AI tools. And you, as the reviewer, make edits where necessary. Then update again. Hey everyone, my name is Daniel and I am the host of AI Marketing Hub. A community with over 2,000 members is there, it's free for you guys, please do join. Today I'll present you the WordPress blog updated version 2. Not a very complex workflow, it will help you update your blogs. You act as a reviewer, of course, we'll review all the blogs, so we're going to cover some image generation, how to generate the images, and a few tools that will help you grow and update with the help of latest AI tools. So this will be quite a long session, so please grab a coffee, drop a like, drop a comment, and please enjoy. Here we have an n8n workflow that will help you transform the old blogs maybe that you've made a few years ago or a few months ago. And as you can see right here, the blog itself is quite dull, just paragraphs, etc. and so on. So here, this n8n workflow, with the help of a few tools, it updated that blog to this beautiful blog. Straight away you can see that, hey, there's a different direction right here, right? And we have a beautiful cover image, the proper text, and also all the images are going to have a featured image description and alt text, etc. and so on. And also they're going to be WebP, right? We have a beautiful intro, also introduction right there. We have the internal links and external links. Here we have also tables inserted, as you see right here. Again, some internal and external links. Also going to have some images. Look at that, very well set and very well organized. And at the end, we're going to have also an FAQ and also last updated 14th January, which is also today. Quite perfect, right? So all of this was done using this n8n workflow right here. Also with the help of AI Studio to generate the featured image and also the image within. And also we had here just a standalone app. I'm going to share this also with you guys. You can check it down, by the way, in the description. This also image converter that converts for us the images and also provide for us the title, like handle, and also the description of any generated image that we have. Also, of course, have them as WebP. Yeah. So for ado, let me show you this baby in action, right? For this, we're using Google Sheets. So this whole n8n workflow, I'll even magnify it right here. So this n8n workflow is connected to this specific Google Sheets right here. So how it works, here for example, I have the website of my friend. So he has tons of blogs that needs to be updated and he wanted to start updating them manually. And I'm like, hey, don't worry, I gotcha, right? So that's why I made this n8n workflow that will help him out. And let me show you just how this baby works. I'm just going to now press on publish. So this whole thing is controlled from Google Sheets. So let me first open, let's say maybe one blog, just for reference. So you're going to see exactly how this whole thing works right now live. So here we have the cover image, the original cover image, and we have here the blog. It's quite nice, quite okay blog, but there's no soul inside, I would say, because it's just text. So what we're going to do right now in the sheets, so I can just select here and press on update. So here we have a Google Sheets trigger, and it will trigger once a minute. And just after 1 minute, you're going to see that, hey, this part is going to be changed from update to processing. Because here we have, as I mentioned, Google Sheets trigger, and at the same time, I'm just going to press on execution to see exactly how this whole thing works. I'll just give it maybe around 30 more seconds. Oh, that right here. Right. I don't know why these links appear there. I'm just going to drink some water right now. In the meantime, and straight away, even you can see that it's processing. So if even now I'm going to press on executions, and you can see right here that it is running. So what currently is happening? This whole workflow starts. So it starts based on an action, and that action was, as I pressed here, just update. So now what it does, so just going to go even here, and I'll explain you exactly how this whole workflow works. In the meantime, while that one is running, I'll even put this right here, so we're going to see exactly when it will be processed. So I'll just make this shorter, just like this. Perfect. So I'm going to see when it will be finished, right? Usually it takes like around 1 to 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I'll give or take. Also, in case if there's any error happening, also going to have here as failed, but hopefully not. So this whole thing starts from Google Sheets, as you see right here. So this acts as a trigger. So whenever, as I mentioned, we make the action update, it will straight away, every 1 minute it will call Google Sheets and see, hey, if he put their update, it means I need to start this whole workflow. This is how it works. Next, we're just a filter for this update. So we'll not update all of them all together. We're just gonna update only one that you pressed update on. Then we have get data. We're getting just the data from the current post. I'm gonna even magnify right here. So here we have also just let's say in this case scenario, it was taken this specific blog post. Here we have a JSON expression that extracts just website name. And here we just have another JSON expression that extracts the slug. So the reason why we need that is because of the next request. So first, of course, here, this node here updates, as you see right here, processing. So if we're going to go into this node right here, you will see that it's action processing. So what it does is just changes the text inside Google Sheets that, hey, I've started this whole workflow. This thing works right now. Next, this is set data. So in this case scenario, this is one field that you will need to put. In this case, like here, the website is of my friends, and his country and region and target or whatever, it's Romania. And language is also Romanian. So here, if you, in this case scenario, if you're maybe from US or from Canada, for whatever, just put the relevant country, right? Because it's needed also for our context. Next, we have the get post ID. So here we're just doing a simple HTTP request, or just we're asking information from the internet, following a specific URL handle. This handle will retrieve for us this ID, which we need in the next step. Overall, it just gets the post that we have selected. So, so far we need from this part just this ID. And why do we need it? So we can call and we can get this post fully from WordPress. I mean, you can even do it without that, but it's totally up to you. So we have all the posts, like hey, last time it was modified, for example, right? We have the slug, status, type, link, title, and also the overall body. I'm gonna press on save right here. And in the meantime, let me just double check that it's still running. Hopefully there is no error, because already 3 minutes passed. Okay, still working. Our boy is still working right there, guys. Anyway, coming back. So this is retrieving just all the post data, these two nodes. And here I'm just getting the post ID and title and content right here. Post ID, featured image ID, which is basically a featured image of this specific post, right? I'll even make the speaker right here. So this specific post, which was the old one, going back to Google Sheets. Oh, wow. Even it updated straight away as I moved. So I'm going to proceed the execution. Also, I want to see also the live data from here just for your reference, because it's quite cool. I mean, 3 minutes 24 it took to update for us the blog post. And now our mission will be, let's say, to update the featured image by ourselves and also put some images, checks a little bit of copyright, do a little bit of copywriting. And yeah, just, have that human review, because we want this blog, let's say, to bring value, right? And that's our mission. We can use AI, but just having AI slab straight away published or updated, I mean, nah, who likes that? I mean, no one will read it, right? So just we need to make sure that, hey, we're gonna review the updated blog, but let's check how it looks. I'll magnify the screen, so we'll be able to see exactly the difference. Also, I'll now minimize back, so that, how should I put it? Yeah, this is the new one. I'm just gonna put like this, just so we can see the difference between these two. So this is the new one, still the same featured image, because we're gonna generate the featured image with AI Studio afterwards. But look at this. We have straightaway title. Title basically follows the title itself. I'm gonna scroll right now down. Straightaway here we have key takeaways. So you can see straightaway we have a different intro. So this is just for AI overviews. So we'll be citable by AI, because also it's very important. Here I'm just gonna make some edits. Maybe I'm gonna just remove this text. That will be my edit. For example, here straightaway we have a duplication, so maybe sometimes can happen, sometimes cannot. So I will also edit this. But overall, let's dive more down. We have here straightaway some links. Here, as you can see, there are no links at all. But here it's also picking some relative citations. So we need to make sure that, hey, our information is legit. It's not fluff. So we'll not confuse people, because let's say in this case scenario, it's about collagen, and collagen, let's say it's a medical field. And we need to be very careful. So the information that we provide, it will help people, because that's the most important thing, right? And of course, give it based on, create the content based on what people are asking for. We straight away here, we have a table, which is perfect. Another few things, and I would say this article was done perfectly. We're going to come back to the edit, by the way, because we're going to fully edit this blog post, guys, just for information. So, but after I explain just how this whole thing works, then I'm going to go super short and fast, so we can save also a little bit of time. So this now we're just getting the title. Here we're transforming that blog from HTML, because it's in full HTML, into properly markdown, just text. So we can save some context for our next, which is AI agent. This agent right here, he is getting the original blog, as input. So he has the title, current URL, which he doesn't need to put in as internal link just for information, because inside the blog we'll also have internal links. So here he also has system prompt how to properly update the current blog based on best principles, best practices for SEO, for Google, and for, yeah, I mean, how to write a proper article. Because as I mentioned before, no fluff, because that's very important. So this agent has at his disposal a research assistant. And this research assistant has two tools, which is Firecrawl, search and scrape. So what it's doing is we're getting relevant data from the internet with relevant links. Yes, we can use for our context. So again, quite a simple prompt for this sub agent. So he's a full research agent. He is properly instructed not to have fluff, right? Because AI slop, etc., and so on, it's very bad, especially for current day. And there's so much information which is disinformation currently online on the internet, which is very bad, guys. So here, make sure that here the information crafted or updated, it's proper, right? But still, just for your info, this blog is saved as draft. So our mission afterwards is just to review it properly, make a little bit of changes, like I'm gonna share in just in a bit, and basically that's it. So blog updater updates blog. Next, we have just arranged by section, just a few code nodes that is transforming it to HTML, and HTML basically why, so we can publish with these nice, beautiful fields with, with bold text, etc., and so on. Next, we have an article metadata generator, and this agent basically has a specific output, so he's gonna receive the blog as input, and he's gonna craft for us a meta title, handle, meta description, featured image prompt, alt text, and also image title. So we can generate this beautiful image. And also some metadata if you want also by yourself. For example, if you want to update the SEO maybe title or meta description, right? So this agent is doing that. He is getting the article as input, as a user message, and then he has his message to how to properly craft everything for us. And next, just we're gonna get the blog data, and we're gonna just update the post inside WordPress. So we just update. I'm gonna show you just once again in a bit, and then we're updating our Google Sheets straight away, like, hey, updated, draft, and that's it. And this whole workflow basically does that. It just makes sure that the blog is properly updated with relevant information. So, our information will be legit and will be proper, right? And up to date. So the first part is done. Now we're gonna just go first with some details. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna craft a featured image, maybe another image so we can put inside the blog. We're gonna properly review the blog. Also the images that we will upload, we're gonna use some tools that you also have access to if you want to. And yeah, let's go straight away to the blog and see once again the difference. So this is the new blog, and this is the old blog how it was before. I will let you have a look once again to the old blog. Also quite nice, typical classic blog arrangement, right? I mean, nothing out of the ordinary, quite nice and simple. But still, there's no FAQ here proper. There's still some work I would say to be done. So I'll even pin this for now. And this is the new blog, right? But it has some problems here. I'll just gonna remove this text. There's also double fields right here, which is very bad. So here I can just press on edit post. And now my mission will be just to properly review this straight away. I'll remove these key takeaways. I'll properly review here, just having a look here and there, and just to properly read everything. So here, in Tribal Fragment, okay, so here you can see that there's two differences. I know for sure that this is, I think, the old one. So let me check once again. I think that's part of the old one. Oh, wow, it's not even duplicated here. So maybe this can be fixed with the prompt in the current thing. I mean, what to do, guys. But that's quite simple. And I hope this will make you sure that, hey, you can enter inside and edit. On purpose, I will not fix this. So I want you to come back and edit and properly review the blog. Because I don't want you just straight away just to generate and publish. That's not the case. I want everyone to review it properly, guys. No offense, with all respect. So yeah, now I'm reviewing it. I'm checking it right here. Okay, no need for that. Enter, blah, 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 etc. and so on. Everything is proper. Imagine that now I'm properly reviewing it, so I will not take too much of your time. And dude, it looks nice. It looks amazing. If really I like it. It has also tables. Now what I need to do next. So first I will press on publish. Once again, just to double check that, hey, those things are fixed. And afterwards, what we're going to do, we're going to change this featured image, also with the help of a few AI tools. And it will take us maybe 10 minutes, give or take. Pressing here on preview changes, and let me see that the change was fixed. So here, key takeaways was removed. Okay, boom. So that's classic edit, right, of the blog, guys. So far, it looks better. We have some links here and there. We have some colors. We have some references. Okay, next is what? I mean, also we can put an image inside. We can also change the old image. So going back to the workflow, here I have the article metadata generator, right? Going here, and here I have the featured image prompt. I'll just select this prompt to here, right? I will copy this prompt, And here I'm just going to go to aistudio.google.com. Pressing on home, and here I can just press on playground. I'll just change an aspect ratio of 16:9. Resolution I'll keep on 1K. And here just going to put this prompt crafted by our n8n, right? Which is basically this workflow right here. By our article metadata generator to be exact. And now, what we are doing right now, we're using Nano Banana 2.5. Not about 5, oh my god. Nano Banana Pro. It's Gemini Pro, Image Pro. Anyway, and boom, straight away we have a beautiful image, I would say. Wow, okay, not bad. Wow. I will just download this image. Now, for the next step, I'm gonna put here, I'm gonna put demo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And currently this image as it's a JPEG, right? JPEG, whatever. But it's 658 kilobytes also, which is not quite well. So let's try to use the second tool, which is the image processor I mentioned before. So this tool I just made just for myself in using V0. So again, it's a one vibe coding app, guys, that also you will have access to. Just check the description. You can make a copy of it and you can use it for yourself. The only thing that you need to put inside is your Gemini API key. Anyway, I'm gonna get the image that I downloaded, and I will just drop it here. Oh, okay, drop not work. I will just select it then. Going here, I will select WordPress demo, and here demo 1, 2, 3, 4. Pressing on analyze image. So what currently we're using Gemini 3 Pro Preview right here. So we're analyzing the image. We're going to have the image title, meta description, and alt text. So straight away here, title, handle, description. Boom. You also have it in n8n, but just showing you that one is possible right here. I'll put here as WebP because I want it to have as WebP so we can save for that blog itself. Git hidata.pl, for example. Okay, I will remember this name. And now I was just going to minimize this window, going back to the blog that was updated, right? This one, I will just remove featured image. I will set a new featured image. I will select upload files, pressing here. This is the one that we downloaded, which is WebP, and this 110 perfect KB, right? Uploading it here. And now we need to put here the alt text. Oops. So here we have the alt text. I can just go here. So let's see for alt text. So leave empty if the image is purely decorative. So this is a featured image. So here we can just select this, paste it here. We have captions. Okay, just let's put the same exact title for now. We have a description, just copy here, description. Next, I'm going to go back to n8n, and here we also have the handle. So even here for captions, let's say title is the handle itself, okay? Where was it? Featured image title, right here. Perfect. Copying, so this is the alt text itself, and this is the title also. Here we have also description of the image, and we also have captions. Perfect. So now we're just going to press on save. And straight away our featured image was updated. So now if I'm going to press an update, and if I'm going to press an article preview, so this was the old one, right? Straight away here, we will have the updated one. Boom. So look, it looks, I would say, better. This was also good. We could even have put a text on top, for example. But yeah, different things, just telling you for reference. You need to put just a proper prompt. But moving forward, let's craft another image. So just going back to Nano Banana there. Here, so let's craft maybe another block image. So craft for me another block image, but let's say without text. For example, yeah. Of course, here, guys, already you need to use proper prompts based on your image. Even here, okay, you can just even copy the whole blog. Here, I can just paste the blog here, and I can say just give me 3 prompts for images. Here, by the way, I'm using just simple Gemini for images. So I can generate for my blog, right? And just let him play. In the meantime, I'll go back to AI Studio. Here's the way. So I want one from different angle, for example, right? Going back here. Oh, wow. This is perfect. I'll just even, but this is more like a cover image, right? So I don't want, let's say, a cover image. I want a different one, for example. Just simple vibe coding right here. Oh, this is also quite nice, but I will not use this for the blog. I was just going to go more down. Let me find some proper fields. So where, okay. So I will just gonna copy this. I want something for this and pasting this, for example, for this part of blog. Going back to AI Studio, let me see what it crafts. Okay, perfect. This blog is also nice. It has the Gemini logo, but whatever. I'll just go in and download like this. Here I'll download as a PNG in the WordPress demo. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1 demo, for example, right? I mean, here it doesn't matter because anyway, we're gonna use V0, right, to generate again the image. So going here, getting that image, wow, 2.3 megabytes, guys. That's quite a lot. So now I'm going to just analyze the current image. Now here in the blog, we can just insert some images. I would say that will be very easy and very simple. I'm just going to also show you how. So you can press here on add media. So first, let's see exactly where that part was. Oh, wow. Look at this. Perfect image, guys. Even download this image also. Here, demo. What was the name of it once again? Just to double check. So, deshydratation, whatever. So deshydratata. For example, yeah, I have here another image that we're going to also process after this one. So here we're going to select also WebP. I'm going to convert maybe to 85 because that one was quite big. And let's see exactly for how much. So here comparative table, that works. So to 181 MB, perfect. And afterwards we have our image, and now we saved also some time. So let's say this, we can put maybe around here. I would say that would be nice. So I'm just going to put this here. Here we have, again, you need to put the alt text and title. So here I'm going to put just the title. Here I'm going to put the description, captions also, the captions no. For now, I'm going to keep it. Alt text, I'm just going to put, leave a, yeah, it's decorative image, so that is totally okay. Size, so I'm going to put maybe 1024 to 1024 and press on port. Boom. Okay, so here we have the first image. Now let's process straight away the next image. Going back to AI Studio, this image was really perfect. Loved it. So Program and Karime, okay, this is also the text is properly correct. When back here, I will select the current image. So where was that image itself? This one. Open, analyze. And by the way, guys, just for information, also this tool is it's giving our image also text, the alt text itself. I mean the text of the file, and that's also a very big plus. And also we have another thing, which is you can have it as a JPEG. And this we're going to give also a title and a description inside our file. So going back, here we have the file. Yeah, I mean, once again, downloads, WordPress demo, and WebP file right here. 75 KB, guys. 75. Perfect. Now this was part of this part right here. I'm just gonna drop it right here. And here we have the title. And again, in the image, of course, you need to craft the proper, let's say maybe alt text. Okay, captions and description here. I don't think that's well, but whatever. I think, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that will work. Okay, so I would say that's it. I mean, we crafted the image. Also, if you want to have any other updates, guys, and of course, if you're going to scroll through down, if you have anything else, you can have this AI assistant that can help you. I mean, an AI model, even Cloud, right? So going back, I'm going to press now on update blog, a series 75 out of 100, but just because of the rank math. So I don't worry about that because if we're going to scroll down right here before I will show you, if we're going to go to RankMath, let's see, focus keyword doesn't appear at the beginning of your content. Okay, what's our focus keyword here? Hydratare pieli. Okay, I'm going to press in the meantime update. Going back, so here is git complete hydratare pieli, right? So going back here, I'm going to press here. So git complete, git piele. Okay, so git hydratare, for example, and maybe piele, for example. Yeah. And look at this, straight away the score. So this is basically from RankMath, right? Focus keyword doesn't appear at the beginning of your content. Okay, maybe we can make this change right here. So the beginning of our content, qualita pieli. Okay, it does appear. It does appear, so it's totally fine because it is O piele radianta. Și un ghid complet. Is that easy? Now, pressing on update, that's SEO 81. So now I can just play maybe a little bit if I want totally with help of these rank math tools. But so far, 81 is totally fine. I'm going to press on preview changes. And let's see exactly the difference on how it was before, which was basically this. I will even put it again right here. This was the old one, guys, just for your reference. And I'm going to press here the new one. So old one, I'll even remove this. So sad that I was not able to show you, but still you can use that tool, guys. It will be there. You can just make a copy. So now I will just even refresh the page. So guys, this is the old one. This is the new one. Let's see. Straight away, this is the featured image, how it is. Oh wait, this is a totally wrong one. Just a moment. Pop. And I think we even published that one, right? This was the new one. New one, old one. This was the old one, yeah. So this is the new one that we have updated. Yeah, we could put definitely different cover image. I mean, that's my mistake. So now let's scroll down. Straight away we have here introduction, a proper thing for our AI citations. Going down, we have here also our table of contents, right? Right here, we have also some image. So imagine this is the old blog, how it is, no links, no tables, nothing, no images. And here we have already a blog that has the featured image, an introduction, proper also our key takeaways for our citations, for example. We have also this right here. We have also beautiful cover image, even if it was generated by AI, but it's totally fine. We can just even edit that if you want. Here we have another one, which is perfect, really perfect. And all both of them are WebP. Here we have also a table. We also have links right here. So I'll even close the other ones. So here we have also one internal link to a different blog. For example, let's move down maybe some EHT sources. I'm gonna even open a few, but I know for sure that all these links works because they were using Firecrawl search to search for relevant info links. Yeah. So here we have also some internal links, external links from EHT sources, from government websites, etc., and so on, which is perfect. I mean, look at this. Wow, even this I have did it before. But yeah, I mean, it's just like that. And now a full blog is updated. We have also the references here. We have the images. We have proper blog structure. We have also, yeah, I mean, from this, of course, it would be better if we can add maybe also an audio, perhaps, maybe let's say a graph. But of course, that will take a little bit more time. But so far, all this was achieved with the help of these tools, which is first is our n8n workflow that is right here. How to set it up. It will be available inside our AI Marketing Hub community. So please join, guys, because there also made just a live, because I made this whole workflow during a live session inside, because we have different live sessions almost daily. And yep, the full tutorial how to set it up is available inside. Please have a look. And so far, you'll need this n8n workflow either, or even without it, you can even update this whole blog using Claude or Gemini or whatever. It's up to you. Also, you can use Notebook LM. I mean, there's so many different ways of how to do it, but here I just wanted, hey, to save a little bit of hassle. And I just, one button, it's updated. I put the featured image, I properly review it. It will take me maybe give or take 15 minutes to update the blog, or 20, but at least I have that human review that we had just now. Of course, if we will have, let's say, a professional reviewing even this article and giving it a stamp, it'll be even perfect. But yeah, so far that's it. I mean, this is our WordPress blog updated version 2, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I made myself bigger right here, putting myself in the center. Thank you for watching. All the information is available down inside the description. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Maybe you have even something better, a better workflow, or you can even improve this workflow, etc., and so on. And even if this workflow right now is available inside our AI Marketing Hub Pro community, guys, join the free community. Send me a message directly, like, "Hey, Daniel, inside school, yeah." Daniel, can you please give me this workflow? I will drop this workflow for you. But be a good guy, not just, hey, but like, give me a story, because I think this workflow will help a lot of people to update blogs, because updating proper blogs does take some time, right? You can even modify the sort of workflows according to your niche or your business. But so far, WordPress blog updater version 2, maybe version 2, 3 will gonna be like a vibe coded app in Cloud Code or anything like that, guys. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one. Ciao.